Today we're going to be making a super awesome dish with your squirrels. Verde tacos. We're going to be taking your squirrels, we're going to be quartering them up. We're going to place them in the Instant Pot with some salsa verde, some stock, could be beef, could be chicken, whatever you have on hand. We're going to go for about 15 minutes. We're going to do a natural release. We're going to finish them with a nice toasted tortilla, some thinly sliced onions, some cilantro, mozzarella, maybe a little sour cream. Stay tuned. We're going to start off by taking our squirrels out of our vac seal bag. We're going to drain these in the sink. As we're prepping our squirrels, we're going to want to take one, and I like to use a paper towel and use it to pinch off any hairs that may be on there from the field dressing process. Now that we've got our squirrels cleaned and prepped, it's time to just simply quarter them up. We're going to place the body cavity in there. We're going to pick the meat off. Be careful not to lose any of the vertebrae or other small rib bones in your meat. This belly meat will be good. The back loins will be good. All right, we've got our squirrel in the Instant Pot. We're going to top it with some salsa verde and some beef broth. We're going to add just enough beef broth to cover up the squirrels. Make sure you give it a good stir so everything sits in there nicely. All right, now that we got our Instant Pot closed, we're going to go make sure we hit pressure cook. We're going to go for 15 minutes. Make sure our pressure level is high, and you can let that start. It's going to start on its own. We're going to start prepping our onion. We've got our red onion slice. We're going to go ahead and open up our cilantro. This you can either chop or you can place it in there as whole leaves. It's really up to you. Instant Pot has just finished. Now we're going to go ahead and let it do its natural release. It'll continue cooking and also release some of the pressure. All right, our Instant Pot went for 15 minutes on pressure cook. We're now at an 11-minute natural release. We're going to go ahead and help this out by pushing this button. We've got our cast iron preheated. We're going to toss one of these tortillas in there, kind of get it toasted up. I've also sliced some avocado. Optional, but also, again, add some creaminess, some richness to the dish. Once all the pressure is released from the Instant Pot, this button will pop up and let me know that all the pressure has been released. Okay. Nice and pork tender. We'll get all this meat picked and start assembling our tacos. Our squirrel is tender. You can see here it's going to come right off the bone, so we just got to do our best to pick it all off while it's somewhat hot without burning ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and put on some gloves. This will help with the temperature of the squirrel being hot. I'll be able to pick it much faster having the gloves on. All right, so we're just going to start picking. Do our best to make sure we don't get any tendons or bones in our meat. This is coming right off. We've got chickens outside, so I'm not going to pick this incredibly clean. All right, so we've got all of our squirrel picked, and give it a little taste test. See how much flavor you got in there. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt and pepper, and I've also got some extra salsa verde. Just kind of dress it up a little bit. Pretty good. We're ready to assemble. Wash my hands. We'll be good to go. All right. Now that our tacos are toasted, we can go ahead and start assembling our salsa verde squirrel tacos. Start out with some of that squirrel meat. We'll add some of our cheese. You could use Mexican cheese. We're going to use mozzarella. We're going to add a few sliced onions. Add a little bit of cilantro. We're going to add just a little bit of avocado. And last, we're going to add just a little bit of sour cream. And there you have it, the Squirrel Verde taco. Make sure you check it out.